A senior Russian military leader has been shot and wounded in Moscow. Lieutenant General Vladimir Alekseyev has been taken to hospital after suffering several gunshot wounds in a residential building. He's a deputy chief of military intelligence who helped stop a mutiny in 2023 led by the late leader of the Wagner mercenary group, Yevgeny Prigozhin. Police are searching for suspects in the attack. Let's speak now to Yulia Shapovalova, who joins us live from Moscow. Yulia, what more do we know about the condition of the general at this point?
Well, at the moment, we're waiting for reports which will tell us and shed some light on his current condition. But as you said, an unknown person fired several shots at this high-ranking military official at a building in northwest Moscow, at Volokolamskaya Highway, to be precise. So basically, he survived and was immediately hospitalized. The shooter is now being chased. He's still at large. Vladimir Alekseyev is indeed a very high-ranking military officer, the first deputy chief of the main intelligence directorate of the General Staff of the Russian Army, and among other things, he is known for urging Yevgeny Prigozhin's mercenary Wagner Group not to start a civil war. It happened back in June 2023 during the famous Prigozhin's march on Moscow. So residents of the house were actually complaining about the non-functioning of CCTV cameras in the building. So at the moment, we know that the investigation is underway and the criminal case has been launched into this attempted murder.
Okay, Yulia, and how common are attacks on military figures in Russia?
Well, yes, indeed. We can say it's a surge of assassinations directed against high-ranking military officers. In April 2024, well, actually in April last year, I should say, General Moskalik was killed near his home. A car was blown up as he was passing by. About a month and a half ago, at the end of December last year, a high-ranking general, head of the operational training department of the General Staff, Lieutenant General Vladimir Alekseyev, was also blown up in his car in this south of Moscow, and he died later. And a year ago, in December 2024, a similar attack took place also here in Moscow, as well as near the residential building where head of the nuclear, chemical and biological forces, Igor Kirillov, and his assistant were killed. The explosive device was mounted on a scooter standing near the entrance to the residential building. And almost in all those cases, the Ukrainian intelligence services were said to be behind all those assassinations and assassination attempts.
All right, Yulia, we'll check back in with you as the investigation goes on. Yulia Shapovalova, live in Moscow.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.